guys, this is Paul of Mitten Squad, and as you can see by the title and the pictures that are on your screen, Nintendo has announced a new handheld. It's probably the cheapest handheld you're going to be able to find on the market today. It is called the Nintendo 2DS, due to the lack of having 3D capabilities, which is what the 3DS is famous for. But this console is going to be released in October of 2013 for $129.99, which is a incredible price point. Even if it does look a little funny, that's still an incredible price to be able to play 3DS games, because the only thing you're not getting is a second speaker and the 3D functionality of the screen. But other than that, you're still getting everything you need to play 3DS games in a great way. This console is primarily aimed at a younger generation, people that are below the age of around 7, because their eyes are still developing, and the 3D can be not good, not beneficial to their vision. It can impair their vision if they use it for too long, and a lot of other crap that no one wants to deal with. But also due to its rather simplistic design. And, as for the features, it's going to have two rear-facing cameras for 3D picture taking. You won't be able to see the 3D, but if you were to save them on the 4 gig SD card, which is included, you could transfer them over to a standard 3DS, and you'll be able to see them just fine. It'll have the standard 3DS controls, the D-pad, the ABXY button, shoulder buttons, and the single analog stick. The top screen is the same size as the regular 3DS screen, which is 3.5 inches with a resolution of 800 by 240 pixels, and the bottom screen is a 3-inch LCD resistive touchscreen at 320 by 240 pixels. And a few other notable facts about this: it can still play Nintendo DS games no problem, so those will still look great. They're still going to be a little blocky because they're older, and because they're not for that resolution. They're for resolution of a standard Nintendo DS, but that's, at least you're able to play them. The power button is not actually a button anymore. It's very similar to the slider that you had on the original PSP, where you just slide it up and it puts it to sleep. And I would assume that maybe if you hold it, it'll give you the option to turn it off without actually turning off the system. The Wi-Fi is now controlled in the settings. There's no slider for that. Hopefully that LED light will be gone, because that was kind of distracting. As I said earlier, it comes with a 4 gig SD card for storage. My 3DS XL came with this, and I have yet to run out of space, although I've yet to purchase any full retail games. You can no longer use the AR cards because, like I said earlier, there's no more 3D functionality to the screen, which could hinder the gameplay of some games, especially games like Super Mario 3D Land, but that's, you can still play it without it. It's kind of like playing Super Mario 64, even though there is more depth to the levels. It also only has one speaker, which is on the bottom right, I believe. I'm just taking a guess because I don't have a picture of it on my screen. And the full stereo audio is, of course, usable if you plug it in with a headphone jack. So that's all the information I have. There's probably going to be more in the coming month, because after this month is over, it'll be September, and then the next month is October, of course, and then it's going to be out. Time's flying. Soon enough, we're going to have the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, so that should be exciting. But, like I said, Nintendo 2DS coming out in October of 2013 for $129.99. I'll have more videos coming up about this when more information is released. I'm Paul of Mitten Squad, and have a wonderful day.